The Love Bug, the Volkswagen with a mind all its own, has made piles of money for Walt Disney in 3 films now, something in excess of $200 million. And now opening Wednesday in theaters throughout the Bay Area, Herbie Goes Bananas, in which Oscar-winning actress Cloris Leachman and Harvey Korman team up for comedy hijinks, just as they did in Mel Brooks' High Anxiety. They travel into Mexico to take part in a racing competition, but are sidetracked by a smuggling syndicate, and the misadventures in the vivacious VW are in high gear. Cloris, my audience knows you best from your parts in Young Frankenstein and High Anxiety. Is Aunt Louise, the character you play in Bananas, like those other characters?
Nothing like, no. This is more of an Auntie Mame character. I think a character with a great zest for life and a great eye for a good-looking man. In this film, it turns out to be Harvey Korman, who's the captain of this pleasure cruiser. And everybody gets together, all the love interest and the bad guys, and this darling little boy that you'll see, Joaquin. He's a real find, I think. The car itself, the little love bug, and 2 race car drivers. They are the taller, of course, of the 2 is the love interest, and then the little mechanic who's a wonderful actor, Charlie Martin Smith. He's excellent.
Oh, from American Graffiti.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yes. You know, you and Harvey played off so well in High Anxiety. Did they purposely cast you again so there would be that same kind of chemistry?
I suppose if you see 2 people creating some funny business together, it would occur to somebody. I would imagine so.
Did you contribute some of the funny business in that film, High Anxiety, and Young Frankenstein?
I take full credit, yes.
I mean, does Mel allow you to play around with the parts?
Oh, in Mel's, well, everything.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, when I saw this stairway, it was all I could do not to go over there and say, stay close to the candles. The staircase can be treacherous.
Where was Herbie filmed, by the way?
Oh,
in Mexico?
We had a wonderful time. Puerto Vallarta, which is one of the great resorts of the world. Gorgeous place, and you'll see it in Herbie Goes Bananas. Beautiful shots of the water and these very rocky cliffs with great vegetation, not unlike Hawaii. And then we went to Guadalajara.
Oh, I love that city. I've been there. That is marvelous.
Well, we had a splendid time there. And it's supposed to be in South America, and they, in fact, did go to Panama, where the ship goes, the pleasure cruiser goes through the Panama Canal. And the little Herbie car, which has been stored in the hold of the ship all this time, gets loose, and the little boy has been captured, and he's held captive in the hold, and the bad captain, Captain Blythe, it's called, loosely based on Captain Blythe from the Mutiny on the Bounty, and Harvey Korman is the captain, and he takes himself very seriously, and I get an idea that I think he'd just be perfect for me. I think he has his eye on the good-looking ships.
We have a scene of you 2 together in the Volkswagen, and you're in a bullfighting ring.
Oh, good.
Can we look at that? And
oh, yes. A bull is fighting a little Herbie, the car.
Yeah.
There's the little boy.
Was this actually in a bull ring now?
Oh, yes, down in Tijuana we shot that.
How long did it take to shoot this particular sequence?
We were there for a few days. And then they were there without us a lot, shooting.
Were there a lot of difficult special effects in the bull ring?
Yes.
Here we see a little bit of the action and your reaction. It looks like a crazy, bizarre movie. I love that shot.
Oh, it's
now, this
exciting.
bull was actually attacking this car.
Yeah.
And that, of course, you can't fake things like that.
No.
Did they have to do anything special to make the bull angry enough to go after the car?
It isn't that you make them angry. You
get their attention,
I guess. You get their attention. They're
Look at that. Now, that wasn't fake.
No, that's not. Look at that. The little boy, he is so darling.
How many Volkswagens do they have around, you know, for...
Oh, God, I don't know. Maybe 30.
Really, that many?
I'm not positive, but everywhere you looked at the Disney studios were Volkswagens. Look at that.
You would think that bull would be knocked senseless hitting that...
Well, I don't think I'd want to do that, and I'm a tourist.
Did it ever bother you that you felt you might be playing second banana, pardon the pun, to a car?
I've never felt that I'm playing second banana to anybody. I've never positioned myself as second anything or is somebody first anything, including myself? I think that's a terrible lie, what I just said. I realize it as I said it. But I don't really think that way. I know we all sort ourselves out in terms of who's taking high and who's taking low in a situation sometimes. Whoever is the principal speaker and other people can support, or I think you take turns in life being high or low, taking high or low position. It doesn't mean that somebody's the best and somebody's less good. So playing second banana, I know, is a phrase used in vaudeville. But, and it usually meant the straight man. And I certainly have been cast in many straight man roles for the comic or the comedian or the funny man. But it does not sit easily on me, and I always, I don't know that it's ego, but it probably is, if that's what ego is. But it's that there's more fun to be had. Even if I have all the funny lines and somebody else is with me, it's more fun if two people can get connected to make the joke work, or to make whatever's going on. Maybe it isn't a joke, maybe it's just some physical funny business going on. But I always try to find a way to, with physically or with objects, to find humor if I don't have the lines.
We have to go back to our movie, but when we come back after the movie, I want to talk to you about your television career, because you've done so many different kinds of parts. In addition to your series, The Mary Tyler Moore Show and Phyllis, you've done so many different kinds of parts. I said earlier, you never look the same way twice when I see you in one of your character roles.
I know, I think I look like sort
that.
of Mia Farrow a little bit
Tonight
today.
you do, yes, right. Okay, we'll be back in just a little while. We'll be talking to Cloris Leachman some more about her television career. And at the end of the evening, we're going to announce the winners of the Herbie Goes Banana contest, all expense paid trip to Las Vegas to see the Ice Fantasy show at Hacienda, as well as Walt Disney's new comedy. So we'll be back right after the movie. Here, let me give you a hand there, Cloris. Everything falls apart around here. Blew up my camera.
Follow me, please. Poor little fella.
My producer. A basket case.
Let me give you a hand up the stairs. Stay close to the candles. We are going to see a Herbie Goes Bananas.
If you're a fan of this show, you know her best from Young Frankenstein as Frau Blucher. Or as Nurse Diesel in Mel Brooks' High Anxiety. Or if you're a fan of series television, then you know her as Phyllis Lindstrom, a leading character on The Mary Tyler Moore Show for many years, and the star of her own spin-off series, Phyllis, which ran on CBS from 1975 to 1977. And now, here she is, Cloris Leachman, winner of the Academy Award for The Last Picture Show, and four-time winner of the Emmy. Cloris, Young Frankenstein has become a mini-classic. In fact, you were doing some of the bits there on the stairway a little while ago. Did any of you suspect, when you were making the film, that this was going to become a really popular, off-the-wall hit?
Which one?
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. Oh, I think so. I think everybody felt very good about that.
When you're offered a screenplay or a television script, what criteria do you follow in selecting it? What qualities are you looking for?
How much money?
That's not always the first criteria, though.
It's important.
The part, though, isn't it the part? If someone came to you with the part from the migrants and said, hey, we'd like you to do this for $75 a week, wouldn't you have still done it?
I have done things like that.
You're the first honest actress I've ever had on this show. Now, Phyllis lasted on television how long now?
Well,
almost 7 years.
Yes, about 7 years, and everybody was killed off, you know, on our show, including CBS, the executive who canceled us.
He got killed, too.
He's out.
He died in an alleyway shortly after the cancellation.
He taught me how to smoke a cigar for high anxiety, and that was the end of it. He didn't need to help me anymore.
Why do you suppose the character of Phyllis was so popular for so long? What qualities did she have that kept
She
her
was
so long?
loving and funny and generous and thoughtful and a good person.
Do you think that she was reflective of the 70s, or do you think she was a little ahead of her time for television?
Oh, I don't think that way. I think, what am I going to have for dinner? God, what are the kids going to eat? You think all those things, don't you?
Well, I have to ask you something.
I don't even want to know the answers to that question.
Okay, answer me this question.
Tell me what I'm going to have for dinner, and then I can think more clearly.
The ratings for Phyllis were never quite as good as the Mary Tyler Moore show. Why do you suppose that was?
That's not true.
Okay, it's not true.
No, it isn't. It isn't true.
The ratings were good.
We had a wonderful. We were a very big hit series. We got people died off, as you know. We lost Barbara Colby in the first.
Yes.
On the third segment, so we lost the center of our show right then.
She was killed very tragically in a shooting,
murdered,
which was never fully explained.
No, never. No. And then we lost Mother Dexter and Jane Rose and Bert
also
Mustin. And we lost our writers and producers. No, they got so popular they were trying to do this with the left hand and this with the right hand and scribble something with their noses, and I just got a little out of hand. We actually were doing very well. CBS and all the networks, remember, there's a lot of, you know, and people were out and people were in, and there was a lot of fright at the networks around the time that we were experiencing whether to be left on or not. And I think it was sort of a joint decision. At least the people who are close to me, felt that I had done Phyllis long enough, if you count all the years with Mary too, that I don't want to be just Phyllis. I want to use more of myself than that. And I think we had a good ride.
I'd like to talk about your movie career for just a moment, because my audience loves movies, genre movies. And according to my records, Kiss Me Deadly was your first film, a Robert Aldrich film in 1955. Is that true? That's an excellent film. It's become a kind of mini classic in itself as the hardcore private detective film. Then I see you were in The Rack with Paul Newman.
Oh, yes.
The Chapman Report. And you made a film I absolutely have to ask you about, or my fans will never forgive me. It's called Blood Fiend. Do you remember a film with a title like that? It's carried in a number of listings under your name. Perhaps it was released under a different title. You don't recall the film.
Do you know what it's about?
No, I don't know anything about the film, but I just had to ask you about Blood Fiend, if you knew anything about it.
Nothing that I know that I did. They retitle things sometimes.
Yes,
I made a picture with Bobby Darin and Pat Neal and Ronnie Howard in Nova Scotia several years ago that was titled Happy Mother's Day, Love George, which was a very scary, frightening thing. And I know they were possibly retitling that.
You also had wonderful parts in Dillinger.
Yes, I was the lady in red in Dillinger.
You also were in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Daisy Miller.
Yes.
And one of my all-time favorites, because it's so crazy, is Crazy Mama.
Did you like that?
With Angie Dickinson as...
No, she didn't do that.
Oh,
she
okay,
did,
I'm thinking of another one.
Oh, they did whatever they do, those survey things where they test marketing.
Test marketing, yeah.
And apparently anything with Mama in it did very well. So that the film that I had originally agreed to do, which was The American Dream, was retitled Crazy Mama, because they'd done Bloody Mama, Big Mama, Big White Mama, Oh Mama, Poor Papa. It goes on and on. Angie did one and I did one.
What's your next project going to be?
I'm in the middle of the Mel Brooks film called History of the World Part 1. We shot some at the studio and we're now going to London.
Do you play a crazy lady, or?
I play Madame Defarge. I speak with a French accent. That's it.
All
It
right.
says-
I'm sorry,
It
Cloris.
says, I have an inn. And Madame Defarge did have an inn, you know, the woman who started the French Revolution. And this poor part of Paris, it's so poor the beggars are begging from each other. They're selling dead rats and things. And so it says, in Madame Defarge, serving the scum of Paris for over 300 years. And when they come into my inn, I say, bonjour, scum.
Cloris, we have to go. Before we do, I've got to announce the winners of the Herbie Goes Bananas contest.
Oh, good.
Take a look at this. We've got some Bay Area people. Mary Thompson of Albany is going to Las Vegas with her boyfriend or
Now,
husband or whoever.
Don't get pregnant.
Mr. and Mrs. James M. Merrilees of Milpitas of all
If you get
places.
pregnant, I'll take care of it. The baby.
Those are our winners. We'll be contacting you later
Don't
in the
get
week.
pregnant. You got to see the picture first and do a lot of other things. Then.
And our runners-up for the free bananas next Saturday at,
Now, Mary,
at the Empire Theater.
Aren't you worried about Mary
Wally?
going off to Las Vegas with her boyfriend? Does your mother know about this?
That's Mary's problem.
This is a Disney film, dear.
Our
Cute
runner-ups
little boy in it.
are Wally Al Yang,
What kind of a
Robert
show is this,
Cook,
anyway?
John Kennedy, Randy Broall,
Are these all
and
Irish
Jan
people? No
Fritz.
wonder they have so many children. You're sending them all to Las Vegas
Anyway,
with their boyfriends.
We're going to announce those.
John
We'll
Kennedy's
be contacting.
Irish.
Yeah, right. We'll contact you later in the week
I
if
don't
we can
think
get a
I
straight
should be on
face
this
back.
show.
Okay, next week's movie is a Robert Shaw film called Reflection of Fear. Would you please roll that tape? Right over there, Phyllis.
Mary, listen to me. I can't buy children.
Who is the diabolical killer who emerges out of the darkness to strike at Sally Kellerman? Is it the same mysterious person in Sandra Locke's bedroom? Why is Robert Shaw so afraid of sharks? And what's an aging actress, Signe Hasso, doing in a low-budget psycho thriller? Learn the answers to these intriguing questions in A Reflection of Fear, Saturday at 11:30 on Channel 2's Creature Features, with me, John Stanley, as your appealing master of ceremonies. A Reflection of Fear. Don't wait to read the book. See it on Creature Features.
That poor woman is Mary Kennedy up in Las Vegas with her boyfriend. I told you.
Cloris, I don't know whether to thank you for being on my show or not.
What would you like to do? I want
Well-
to change chairs with the guy. It's my turn to sit in the big
All right.
chair.
All right.
That's the big daddy
Women's
chair.
Lib comes to Creature Features. Well, we'll see you fans next week with Reflection of Fear,
Kill him.
co-starring
No wonder
Cloris
you feel
Leachman.
powerful here. You're
That's
higher
it.
and you're...
We're out of tape, I think.